plenty of nervous anticipation, but now it is for real. Match day 1 in the Europa League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome. Anticipation levels are high. We're here at the Coliseum Alfonso Perez. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. We've got the first match of this group stage in the UEFA Europa League to bring you tonight. It is Getafe, and they face Trabzonspor.
Well, it's exciting times in the Europa League. All starts here. One of these teams could be going all the way, you never know. Important to get off to a good start.
To have 3 major European club competitions, now just the 2, the Champions League and the Europa League. There are many who mourn the demise of the Cup Winners' Cup.
Yes, certainly enjoyed playing in that, won it once, lost in the final another time, but European football is brilliant. Not everybody can play in the Champions League, and certainly the Europa League fills that spot.
It's with Giroud. Vermeer. Options around him. Individual quality coming to the fore. The initial 11 then for Getafe. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. 2 main strikers, 4 across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. What do you think about this particular setup?
Well, strikers like support, and they've got support today in the number 10. They've also got 3 midfield players behind, 2 slightly wide and 1 just sitting in front of the back 4.
You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for his pocket? We've barely got started and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be, because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking about everything that goes in front of him.
Cross fired over. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Played in there. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out the box, because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible.
And Giroud waits to fire. Danger averted for now. Jason. Timor. They've given it away. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 19 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Thumped clear. And Tunish, a chance to whip it in. They've regained possession. Jose Sosa has it. Belotti. Timor. And that was a very fine read. And a chance for him on the flank. On the ball, Cucurella. And it's played into the centre. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Not giving him a moment's peace. And the ball with Sorloth. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Olivier Giroud at the ready. And he's clear as lines. Can they hit on the break? Abdülkadir Ömür. An awful lot of green space to run into. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. The cross is on. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Cucurella. Karim Rekik. On the ball, Cucurella. Good-looking sequence. Crossing into the middle. And you need your defender to take charge. On the ball, Cucurella. Crossing possibilities. Mata. And clears his lines. Cucurella. Maximovic has it. Whatever it takes to keep them out. He has time to play it over. Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out tactically. It's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
Nothing wrong with that idea. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
1-0 then. Making progress. He could pick out a teammate. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. And the second half begins in this Europa League group stage matchday 1 contest. And a strong tackle. Timor. Possession changes hands, the interception there. This might have potential. Now the cross was deep, a little too deep. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, his manager will be delighted.
Surely! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Wow, what technique. When the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. A lot of talk in the newspapers and on the internet about Betis and their new signing. The transfer has officially been completed.
Well, Derek, the fans are really going to love him. He's a top player, a real pro. In fact, he's a manager's dream.
Nemanja Maximovic. In possession, Belotti. Promising sequence. Targets to aim at. Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. And you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. John Obi Mikel. It's with Novak. Anthony Nwakeme. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Rekic. Njom. Mata. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Moving forward effectively. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Just wanted to get it out of there. Maxime Lopez has it. Jason. Antunes. Pushed into the penalty area. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Played into the centre of the box. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And he did what he had to do defensively. Abdülkadir Ömür couldn't hang on to it. And news of a goal in the Brescia match, Ahmed Makadali.
It's a second goal for the home team. 72 minutes played. 2-1.
And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Apologies to Ahmed Makadali for having to cut him off in his pomp. Just to confirm, Brescia have scored in that game. And they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1.
Well, look at those stats, Derek. The hosts dominating possession over the last 15 minutes. And with these chances that they've created, they've got to go on and win it, surely. Pressure is telling.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And space for the cross. It's been aimed towards the front post. And a harmless cross gobbled up. That is how to apply the pressure. And he takes it on. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Just 10 minutes to go. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Useful ball towards the back post this time. Punched away. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here.
Well, the home fans are doing their best to try and urge the players on to get this winner. Will it come?
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And the cross is very much on. A very effective clearance. Lopez. Maximovic has it. Mata. Manoeuvring his way forward. Wonderful chance. Can they slot it home? A deft clearance. Alexander Sorloth. And given away. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And the ball with Sorloth. Anthony Nwakeme. And that will be all for this evening. It is a shoot.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. Gracias por su tiempo.